In the quiet town of Naro-Fominsk, just southwest of Moscow, a man once sworn to uphold the law turned into one of Russia's most chilling killers. Between May and September of 2008, the streets that once felt safe became a hunting ground, stalked by a man later called the Naro-Fominsk Maniac. His name was Andrei Aleksandrovich Surikov. Andrei Surikov was born on April 2, 1978, in Naro-Fominsk, a small industrial city in Moscow Oblast. Adopted at an early age, he grew up in a well-respected family. His adoptive father was a businessman, his mother a director at a local meat processing plant. To neighbors, he was polite, reserved, and never caused any trouble. After finishing school, Surikov joined the traffic police. He wore the uniform proudly, a symbol of order, of service, of control. But behind that uniform was something darker, something waiting to surface. Over time, colleagues began noticing changes in him. He became distant. He talked less, worked erratically, and would sometimes just stare into empty space for minutes at a time. Later, investigators would learn that Surikov had been hearing voices. He believed those voices were not in his head, but were commands from Lucifer himself. What made him obey those voices we may never know. But on May 18, 2008, he acted on them for the very first time. That morning, 15-year-old Yulia P. was walking home from a friend's house. It was broad daylight, and the path she took was one she had walked 100 times before. But Surikov was waiting. He attacked her suddenly, first trying to strangle her with a rope, then stabbing her repeatedly with a stiletto knife. He took her watch and fled the scene. When her body was found hours later, the local community was shocked. A brutal killing, in broad daylight, in a peaceful town. The police initially called it a random act of violence. But it wasn't random, it was just the beginning. Weeks later, another young woman was attacked in nearly the same way. Strangulation, followed by stabbing, then another. The killer left behind a strange and disturbing clue each